What we saw was an increase of possession. More and more people are coming from like the Fox Valley area, Appleton, Green Bay, and going. At that time, Menominee didn't have them. They resisted them for several years, and I think this was the first year that they actually started to open them up. But after that change, we saw more and more of the possessions coming south. You would stop a car, and they would have, pretty significant amounts. And they would be coming from Iron Mountain, and of course we border not only Menominee, Michigan, but our border goes all the way up to Iron Mountain and then around there. So it's a large border. Iron Mountain's been doing it for quite a while, and so we saw an increase like in possession type offenses. And to have a bus like that, and I know it's it's legal in Michigan, it's legal in Minnesota, Illinois. It's still illegal here. And when an officer goes out and makes contact with somebody, and quite honestly, that was a significant amount of marijuana. The guy probably should have been in jail. He wasn't. He was issued a citation. That is, to me, when we enforce laws and they're proactively out doing things, that's what you want. You want officers out doing their job and not out sitting wasting taxpayers' money. So whether it's possession of marijuana, heroin, methamphetamine, speeding, we enforce all the laws that the legislators have enacted. And so we did a post, and that post became viral. It went all nationwide. I think it might have went worldwide from some of the reactions from other areas, but the hate and the profanities and the threat to kill dogs and people really surprised me, caught me off guard. And it's the opposite reaction that I would expect from a group that's trying to promote legalization in a state. And our focus, whether we get, a speed grant or an OWI grant, really our focus is when we're out there and you make a stop for speed, you want to be looking for, our mission is to interdict the hard drugs that destroy communities. And that's why we're coming into contact with people with marijuana. And if you bring something illegal in there and we stop and search and a dog hits, you're very likely going to find it. So, and that's what people need to understand is, if you're going to take the chance that you come across and you're going to go 15 miles over the limit through our county, you may get stopped. And when you get stopped, you may be held accountable for, the open intoxicants or the marijuana or the heroin, and, all these things turn into other things is essentially what it amounts to. But I'm proud of the work they do, so I remain firm on that, and I know it may not be popular. I know it's not popular based off of that post, but what it amounts to is we have 22 road patrol and our detectives that are out doing work, and when they work on the small things, eventually and hopefully they work into the bigger things, and that is going to be our goal.